Mara Wilson is speaking out about being sexualized as a child star. The 34-year-old, who is best known for her roles in Matilda, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Miracle on 34th Street, penned an op-ed for the New York Times. The actress revealed that she purposely only starred in family movies to not be sexualized, but she shared that it didn't matter, writing, "I had already been sexualized anyway and I hated it. I never appeared in anything more revealing than a knee-length sundress. This was all intentional. My parents thought I would be safer that way, but it didn't work. People have been asking me, do you have a boyfriend, in interviews since I was 6. Reporters asked me who I thought the sexiest actor was, and about Hugh Grant's arrest for soliciting a prostitute. It was cute when 10-year-olds sent me letters saying they were in love with me. It was not when 50-year-old men did." She also drew comparisons to how Britney Spears, who has been recently getting a lot of attention from the Framing Britney Spears documentary, was treated back in her heyday. Wilson got candid, saying the way people talk about the pop star has always upset her, writing, "The way people talked about Britney Spears was terrifying to me then, and it still is now. Her story is a striking example of a phenomenon I've witnessed for years. Our culture builds these girls up just to destroy them. Fortunately, people are becoming aware of what we did to Miss Spears and starting to apologize to her, but we're still living with the scars." Wilson also said she felt she shared a similar experience with Britney in media coverage, but there was one key difference. Wilson said that having her family support was what kept her from being tabloid-level famous. Access Hollywood previously spoke with Liz Day, senior editor at the New York Times, who was featured in the documentary, and she broke down some of the most shocking things in the film.
So I think there were a few really surprising things that surprised me the most about Britney's situation and the conservatorship. One was about her backstory. I grew up with Britney, we're around the same age, and I think the real perception of her is that, of her at the time, was that she was, an industry puppet or kind of a talentless cipher. And I was really surprised in going back through and talking to people who were closely involved with her early career, how much control Britney had herself over her own success. She very much so, was in control of, her music and picking her performances and her clothing. And that was really surprising to me. And also ironic now, given the lack of control that she has over her personal life. In that same way, I think I was really surprised by how hard she worked too. She became an immediate star with her debut, and she is just doing nonstop touring and recording and press interviews. And it really made me appreciate and respect how much she worked to earn her fortune. And again, a fortune that now she does not really totally control. Her conservators do. And then on the conservatorship front, I think I was most surprised by when we started the documentary and started the research. There was not any clear indication from Britney that she wanted any changes over the decade that conservatorship had been in place. And so we, learned about the fan movement and spoke to a lot of them who said, this doesn't seem right, but actually we don't know. We've never spoken to Britney. She's never told us that. And then in August 2020, it felt like a real bombshell when her lawyer, Britney's lawyer in court, started court filing saying, Britney wants changes. She does not want her father to be in control of her fortune anymore. And she wants more documents unsealed. She wants the public to know more, and the whole world is watching.